tell me how you've been in this traditional world where we don't fit in. I spend too much time on things that no one else thinks, like if Mario's bullet bill is actually deadly. Get out of your own head.
Yes!
I love to shout
Told
to
you it was
me,
that picture.
but I love to shout back.
Oh,
It's
that was our
only a theory. So here's to 10 years full of indie game timelines, and here's to 10 years full of over-analyzing video games, TV shows, movies, and more. Here's to 10 years
Yes!
of creating a community where the geeks and nerds can finally and trustingly stay in a place where we know that we're not alone. Here's
so
to
many
10
people
years
rubbing
of
paint on my body. It was very awkward.
making a home.
Yes.
Yes, I am aware that I know too many weird facts, like the companion cube having dead bodies inside of them, and how Mario is actually a sociopath.
Oh no!
I know what you'll say, that the things I've learned from this channel are really kind of dumb and will not amount to anything, but I'll have you know, I actually once put together a whole oral presentation for a class in summer school using information that I learned from Film Theory's episode How to Kill Deadpool. So, suck on that.
Yes!
That you're concerned about why I know these things.
Yes!
Let
Amber
me
drop,
please
there it is.
remind you
Oh,
it's
Carp,
only
yes!
a
I knew that.
theory.
That's where
Here's to
the
10
trivia
years
game came
full
from.
of rewriting timelines, and here's to 10 years full of over-analyzing video games, TV shows, movies, and more. Here's to 10 years of creating a family where the geeks and nerds can finally and comfortably stay in a place where we know that we're not alone. I wish I could tell you the list of things you've done for me, helping me find my friends I now call family, helped me become proud to be myself finally.
First streaming room. Oh my gosh, it was so hot in there.
I've never been more than a lonely face in a crowd full of people that all
Matt's
like to
complaining
talk
about how
a
cold
bit
it
too
is
loud.
down
So
here. You don't
here's
know.
to
You
10
don't know how bad it
years
got when it
of
was hot, buddy.
finding a place of my own where I feel at home, where I'm not alone. Here's to 10 years of Matt and Stephanie. Here's to 10 years for Jason, Chris, and Amy. Here's to 10 years for everyone that I've come to love. Here's to 10 years of tangential learning, and here's to 10 years of loving and earning the title of YouTube Gaming Smartest Show. Here's to 10 years. Here's to 10 years. Here's to 10 years of finding a place to call home.
Oh, is it hot in here? Just cutting onions? I don't know. Oh, thanks. Thanks for my... What's this? My Pokemon?
You can catch some tears.
I gotta catch them all. All your tears. I don't know. I was talking about with Jason, right? Like, you know, with his whole, like, you work on something for, oh, I'm only going to do it for 2 years, right? And you end up doing it for 6. And, you know, and I never expected it to be this. Like, I just needed a job. I just really needed a job. And I you know, and I just needed to prove to employers that I could do things. And I found so much more. I found a place, I found myself, I found a community, I found, from, like, a lot of this has been like, hey, look at all the good that you've done, but, like, there's so much good that's been done for me too. You know, like it's such a virtuous cycle. We cut this from the BTS, actually, the game theory exposed, because it was running long, but you know, just by watching a video, you help someone else, you help that video out and help the creator of that video, and then that inspires them to create more videos, and those videos touch people and help them and bring them joy or education or whatever, and it's this incredibly virtuous thing. And I don't know, like as a kid I would always say, like, oh, I want to leave the world a slightly better place than when I entered it. I didn't know how. I just thought it was just like, I just want to make one person happy. You know, I just want to spread a little bit of joy into the world, and spread a little bit of happiness, and, you know, maybe share people with an enthusiasm for learning. Because I was fortunate to have really enthusiastic, awesome teachers, and that's what this show was born out of, was just like, hey, let's be goofy for a little bit, and you know, maybe someone will learn something about physics or some stupid anecdote that'll be fun for them to tell a friend the next time they play the Mario game or whatever. And it's something so big, and I was just so honored. Let alone lasting 10 years. I wish I could be more articulate, right? Just, like, Steph and I every year would plan on it being our last, because it was like, it's gonna collapse, YouTube's gonna change, whatever, and who knows, it still might, but just the fact that it's been such a huge part of my life, and you guys have been such a huge part of my life and accepting of it, and like, and we've been able to do so much good, I think, in the world, and I want to do more good in the world. That's the thing. People are like, aren't you sick of doing it in, like, you know, 10 years? Oh, you're gonna go 10 years more. I don't know, but somehow I want this to continue for as long as possible, and do as much good out there, because that's what it's about. It's like I said, it's, you know, if you have a platform and if you have the ability to help those in need and spotlight other creators or help small games or whatever, like, do it. And that's why I try my best to work as much as humanly possible to help our employees and make sure that they have a fun, worthwhile space to work and have their creative art shown. And that's why I loved having Goomba and Ronnie's show and Drake and Lee and everyone in Austin now on the channel, so that they could have their work spotlit on a bigger platform and stuff. And I'm sad that YouTube doesn't really allow for that stuff to really exist anymore, because, like, I'd love to bring on other shows and channels and just show them and, like, get them, you know, more ad revenue and more visibility, because they deserve it, because it's so hard to be an independent creator. And so that's why I work on tools and behind the scenes, like, start other tools, so that way people can, like, you know, find their home and find the fortune and benefit and blessings that I've been lucky enough to have. And if I can just pay it forward to as many people as possible, like, that's what I want to do.